Hey, what is up, guys? And we are here for yet another mail call. And this is a special mail call because this is from my main man, Naz. Go check him out if you haven't already over at Nostalgic or his second YouTube. Man, second YouTube. I can barely handle one YouTube, but his second YouTube channel over at Shelby Street Diecast. I actually checked in with Naz a little bit today. He was doing his new little series called Bench Work, where he was kind of showing people how to customize and take apart cars, doing some wheel swaps. And he even guided me through a little swap I was doing. I've got it going right now. I got the body off. I'll give you guys a quick little peek, see if you guys can tell what that is. Still needs a little bit of time inside. I'm gonna get the colors done, but nice little 510 right there. Little wheel swap and customization on that one. It's got to cure a little bit more, and then I'll touch up the inside. But yeah, anyways, I got this box right here from my man Naz, and I had some stuff come in the mail yesterday, and I was gonna open Naz's package with it, but I like to have package openings for you know, the guys who I consider friends. I like to do their stuff separate. I like to kind of give them their own individual time. Before we get to that, a couple of quick pickups that we've had that I haven't really shown. This is really cool. So those of you guys that watched my Frankensons video from the weekend, I didn't get a chance to show this off, and it's because it wasn't mine, but this is Cade's car that he found in his digs through the different places. But I thought this was totally awesome. I'm a big fan of exotics, and I had never seen this one before. Check this out, guys. Look at that bad boy. It's a Lamborghini Diablo. I believe it's out of the 91 or 92 series. Not sure what collector number it is, but I am a fan of the Diablo. The Diablo and the Countach are my two favorite old school Lambos. Of course, I love the new Aventadors and the Sesto Elementos and all of those cool ones, but this is the one that, you know, I had a poster of growing up along with a Countach. I can tell it's a lot older. It has the Ultra Hots on there, and it's just totally cool. And Cade picked this out of hundreds and hundreds of cars, and I'm really glad that he did, because super cool. I found this today, and I usually don't buy majorettes, but they've been popping up at my Target lately, and I got the Porsche a couple of weeks ago, and I saw this one, and it just kind of grabbed me. So it's this guy right here, and it's a Hyundai, so not technically JDM, but KDM. But I love any of these World Rally cars, and the driver of this one is Tommy Newville, and he's been driving in World Rally for a while, so really cool to see this. And then I grabbed this thing right here. I posted it up on my Instagram, but this is so cool. I love the K car that came out this year for Rio Asada, and when I saw this one, I was like, man, that's what they should have done. And I do believe that this is a Rio Asada design that was used for this. So it's really cool to see it like this. It just really takes me back to when I was stationed in Japan, and I saw these things everywhere on the street. But this is actually the Honda T350 or 360, but it's still considered a key car or K car, however you say it. But it's one of the smaller vehicles that you'll see on the road over there in Japan, and they're meant to slide down those small alleys. They're good for hauling things around and all of that. But without further ado, let's get to the package. And as you can see, it's from that guy right there. It's from the Naz. Yeah, so we're gonna crack this bad boy open. I know a couple of things that are in here. We had a trade recently where I packed him some stuff when I was excited, and I got it sent off, and in some communication between the two of us, I packed the wrong car in there. So I've packed him up another one. Naz, if you're watching this, your box will be on the way shortly. I kind of wanted to put a couple of other things in there because that's what I do, and so it'll be on its way to you shortly. But that way you'll be able to fill out that Fast and Furious set up on your wall, and we'll be good to go. But let me go ahead and crack this open. I have the Ulu tool, and let's get to it. All right, here we go. We are cutting through. Being careful. I don't know what's in here, so there could be anything. You never know. And I'm being very careful not to slice myself in half. This thing is small, but it is extremely sharp. So I'm very, very careful when I use this. It's almost X-Acto sharpness, so definitely want to make sure. Here we go. So if you don't know who the package is from, if he ever forgets to put a label on, you always got this guy right here. So that's let you know that it's from Naz at Nostalgic. And if you want to get some of the stuff about his custom designs, I'm going to leave that right there. You can pause that and you can get his information and get a hold of it and, you know, check it out, see what he's got going on. Does some awesome customs. Kind of sad that he's not doing the powder coat anymore. I have one of his powder coats right here that he sent me in a package when I won his 7K subscriber. And this was an extra he packed in there for me. And it's this beautiful bone shaker right here. And I think I mentioned to him that I really like bone shakers. I have 11, and this is my 12th, but this is definitely the best one that I have in the set. This is just absolutely gorgeous. It's got a really nice kind of a pinkish purple powder coat, a little bit of sparkle in there, but it just completely nice, beautiful looking custom. So that stays up here in the case. It doesn't go out with the rest of my collection. And the case is kind of where I put the things that I really want to keep for keepsakes, because they're keepsakes, so keep them in a keep place. All right, anyway, let's see what we got in here. First thing we got, bubble wrap. And bubble wrap. And bubble wrap. Ooh, check this out, guys. Oh yeah. Now, I've never shared with him my affinity for Nissan hard bodies. I'm not really sure. Maybe he crawled in my brain, but check this out, guys, from the Boulevard series. It's the custom 93 Nissan hard body. I actually owned a 92 Nissan hard body in black. It wasn't raked down like this or dropped like this, lowered. It was basically my second vehicle after I joined the Navy, and it was a nice little commuter truck. I had to replace things on it constantly, but if you guys have ever worked on a Nissan truck, you know that they're relatively easy to work on. They're pretty simple, and things go together pretty quickly. But man, that is awesome, brother. Thank you so much for that, Naz. That is absolutely gorgeous. Let me give you guys a close-up. Check that out. Cade's over there eyeballing this thing. He's in here. He's my audience of one. He loves watching Naz's channel, so he was really curious as to see what was going to be in there. All right, next up we have, oh my God, I can't believe he sent this. Oh, I needed these cotton swabs. Kidding, Naz. All right. Oh. Speaking of bone shakers, look at this, guys. Oh man. What are you doing, Naz? Check this out, guys. This thing is a beauty, and it is one that I do not have. This thing is absolutely bonkers. He clearly did a swap on this, maybe not, but either way, that's a beauty right there. I love the bone shaker in any form that I can get it. This is definitely one that I do not have. And now I'm gonna have his friend to go into the case with, and they'll be able to hang out in there, and it'll be bone shaker and bone shaker. So check that out, guys. That is awesome. Super, super cool. Oh, he gave up one of his favorite, I can't believe you, Naz. He gave up one of his favorite casts. It is the Datsun Bluebird Wagon 510. Man, you did not have to do that, dude. Seriously. I love this casting. I love the wagon almost as much as I love the two-door coupe, just because these just really, this is a throwback to the late 60s and early 70s. These bad boys are just what it meant to be early JDM, when they were really trying to figure themselves out over there at Nissan. And this is some of the artwork that came from that era. So not every Datsun from the 70s was great, but this was one they hit a home run with, man. Check that out. It's got that cool Momo livery on it. Black, yellow, and red. Perfect. Just a beautiful car. They got the striping on the top. Super, super cool. Love it, man. All right. Oh, check this out. This was not in the trade, sir. I traded for a couple of zamacs. I knew that he had his case that he opened up, his factory sealed, and I had asked him to set aside a couple of the zamacs for me, but this was definitely not one I set aside, and this is definitely one I do not have. My zamac collection is right here. It does not have an Acura in it until today. Out of the 2017 series, it is the Acura Integra, and that would be the GSR body. And if you guys don't know, the Integra came in four, I guess you could call it 4 different levels. So you had the LS, the GS, the GSR, which was the first one that had an engine that was VTEC included, and then of course the Type R, which, so you have the B18 in here and the B18C and CI, which were in the Acura Type R and the GSR. But man, that is one I've been after. Again, he must be a mind reader. I did not have this one. I am so thankful, dude. Yo, that is awesome. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I think we traded 2 cars, Naz. There's a lot more than 2 cars in here. Oh, all right. Let's see what we got. All right, so here's one of them that we did make a trade for, and this is out of the 2021 factory sealed. It is the Dodge Charger stock car in zamac, and it was one that we never saw at our Walmarts here. This was the last zamac series at Walmart for the year, and we have some procurers of Hot Wheels around here that sell for profit. Yeah, that's what I'll call them. Procurers of Hot Wheels that sell for profit, and they don't collect. So I'll let you guys define for yourselves what that means. But there's that cool factory fresh sticker on there, lets you know that it was factory sealed. And you can only get that sticker if it came directly from Intel in one of the factory sealed sets. So that's really cool. It's gonna go right up here on the wall with this Acura Integra and join the collection, and it will never leave. And a good indicator for these two is they are definitely not ones that I know that I would have ever probably found or got for myself. So they will stay isolated on the wall in a separate part of the wall so that I remember that they're from Naz. Okay, what do we got here? All right, yeah. So this is another one that we had in the trade, and this is also out of that final series of the year. It's the AMC Rebel Machine, and it too is from the factory sealed set. Right there, that thing is absolutely beautiful. I love the white version of this. I love it even better in this gorgeous zamac, this silver and blue and red. Thing is just awesome. It just screams hot rod. You know, AMC, they were all over the road when I was a kid, and it's funny because I saw the challenge to post a video up of a car from your birthday. The problem is, the cars that I'm looking at, I haven't found one cool enough. I'm a 70s baby, so I gotta find the right one. It needs to be a JDM. It needs to be one that I connect with, and I'm searching. So I'm gonna keep looking, and then I'll do that challenge when I find the right car. I don't want to grab just any car. I want to grab the right car. All right, next up we have, ooh, come on, man. Not only did he send me one of the Bluebird wagons, he sent me the other. So if you didn't know, they came in 2 colors in this Momo livery. You had the red and you had the yellow. And I like the red, but I'm not hating on the yellow. That yellow looks absolutely gorgeous. Check that out, guys. side by side. Those bad boys are beautiful. They are immediately going to go up here with the JDMs. And I have a separate section up top for 510s and my my Bluebirds, so this will definitely join. I have the final color, the black, and this is the first time I've actually had my hands on these. That's not true. I had my hands on the short card of this for about 5 seconds, and my son Ty, the other JDM collector in the house, he grabbed it. We were at a mini show where they were doing Hot Wheels, and he bought it. So that was about the length of time that I had it. So, all right. Oh, we got another one in a bag in here. Oh man, look at this. Naz, man, okay. Time out. I sent Naz a few extra things in the package because I knew of his affinity for Back to the Future, and I know of his affinity to swap. Some of the things I put in there for him were to aid him with swapping cars and swapping wheels and giving him some extra wheels, just stuff that I knew he could use. And I knew his affinity for Back to the Future, and so I knew that stuff belonged with him, but that was not so that he would pile a box full of cars for me and send them my way. And now now you're going overboard, man. All right, you gotta stop this. All right, it is another Bone Shaker, and it is yet another Bone Shaker color I do not have. Beautiful black with the skull and crossbones. This is one I have actually looked for and coveted, and now it will join its other friend right here, and it will go in with that custom powder coated one in my case because it will never go anywhere but in that case. Or if I move, it'll come out of the case and go back in the case, but it'll never leave my little sweaty hands here. So check those out, guys. All right, man, that is so awesome, Naz. I love the Bone Shakers. I know you love the Bone Shakers. You wouldn't customize them otherwise. So we have that. All right, let me get some of these cotton balls out of here. Interesting packing choice, by the way. I've never actually considered that. I'm always looking for bubble stuff, but you know what? It makes sense. That keeps the gaps in between, keeps some pressure off things. Everything in here is packed really, really nice, by the way. All right. Oh, all right. This one I know was meant for Cade. This one for sure is one that he's been looking for, and it is also out of the factory seal 2021 set. It is the Justice League Batmobile Treasure Hunt. And part of the reason I wanted to make a trade for this one was because of Cade. Cade has a very extensive Batman collection. So when the rest of you guys that may or may not like the Batman see all of the Batman that comes out in the new case assortments, Cade's like, yes, more Batman, because it's more Batman he gets to add to his Batman collection. And he's up to about 30 different variations of the Batmobile. And this will make number 31, I think. And this will be one that I know that he will keep forever. He will probably keep a lot of these forever, but you know, he's free to open any of his cars that he wants at any time he wants. But this will be one that I let him know needs to stay up on the wall. Naz, we really appreciate this. I know that Cade is going to love this. It will be in his collection, and he is definitely going to rock this thing with pride up there with his Batman. So I'm going to hand it to him right now. It is now in his possession, and I spoke too soon. There might be more for Cade in here because I see something else that says Batman. Oh, Naz, really, dude? So it wasn't enough that he sent me one treasure hunt Batman. He sent me the 2022 A-Case treasure hunt Batman. Yo, man. Oh, I gotta dry my eyes with these cotton balls, man. You're too much, Naz. You're too much, dude. Check this out. We never got A-Case in this area. It went from Q to C. And what little bit we got, if I did see any A-Case, it was picked through. We were looking for this one for Cade. He really wanted this bad boy. Not because it's a treasure hunt, because it's yet another Batman that he can put into his collection. He has a couple of other treasure hunts, and it's really the casting that he likes. He could really care less whether it's a treasure hunt or anything else. But I'm going to hand this over to Cade. He will be taking that one. There you go, sir. Thank you, Naz. That was awesome, man. And I know Cade's going to appreciate it, and I appreciate it because if you guys don't know, these boxes are not cheap to send. It might look like a small box. This was expensive for Naz to send this out to me, to add these extra casts, and we really appreciate it, dude. From us, from me, my wife, Ty, Cade, we appreciate you, man. We love your we love your videos. I jump in there on your lives whenever I can. I've jumped in a couple of times when I'm in between classes or on my prep period at school, just to jump in and show some support. And so we really appreciate you, man. And this goes beyond just the casts in it. This goes to the kind of person that Naz is. You guys gotta give him the props for that, man. He's a genuine 100% dude, and this is the kind of stuff that he does. But sending out a package in lean times, not easy. It's not easy. I totally get it. I understand it, and I've been there, and I know what it's like. So we really appreciate it. All right. Oh yes. This is one I asked for in the trade. This is the Honda Prelude. It is out of the factory sealed. I have the Honda Prelude up on my wall. This is going to replace it, and now I can free the other one from the package, and it'll go up into my case or up onto my shelf up here where I have some more of the loose castings. But I don't care how many times I look at this car. This car right here is perfection. They hit a home run at Hot Wheels with this casting and this color choice. This is the quintessential Prelude. This is the year that I love the most, the body style that I always love the most. The big H22 motor inside of there. It was heavy, made this car a sled, but man, it had some power. Most torque of any car in its class when it was out, and just raw power. Problem was, it was hard to turbocharge these bad boys because the engine was so big in that compartment, it was hard to fit any type of new piping or turbo or manifold or all of that. So, but I still love it, and these are like in my top 5 of JDM cars that I absolutely love. So thank you for that one, Naz. Oh, yet another treasure hunt. Check this out, guys. This is the Q Case treasure hunt. It's the Lamborghini Countach. Again, my top 2 classic Lamborghinis, along with the Diablo. But now I've got them side by side, and I don't know, it's close. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the 2 Lambos. Which one do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer the Diablo or the Countach, for you older guys? Rapid, I know you're gonna look at this and be like, what's a Diablo? Where's the Aventador? Bring out the Aventador. But these were the Lambos I grew up, so this is what I relate with. Thank you for this one, Naz. We appreciate it. Yes. Love this one. Love this one. This is my son Ty's probably top 5 favorite castings of JDM. It is the Mazda Miata, and this is also out of the factory sealed. This is one I think that I mentioned, but I don't think this was part of our trade, Naz, so you slipped another one in on me, man. But man, that thing is beautiful. I like the red one. I love the silver one. This is awesome, guys. Check that out, man. Wow. Wow. And there's more. There's more. This box right here would be weighty enough for anyone. There's still more. All right. Oh, man. This is not just any car. This is a custom, and this is from Naz. And this is probably my favorite car now in my entire collection. Check this out, guys. It's the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR. But look at that. That is a nostalgic custom right there, guys. That thing is absolutely, look at that color. I'm jealous of the camera right now because it's seeing it better than I have. Man, I'm gonna put it here in the light. That thing pops. I just did a purple for my 510. Not even close. Look at that. Wow, man. That thing is absolutely gorgeous. That is wheel swapped. This to me, that's a true super right there. That is how a super should be. That is awesome, Naz. Awesome. Love it, dude. I freaking love that. Man. Oh, I see a Bone Shaker card. Yeah. Oh! Okay, so a little story about this one. I had this one, and a young lady communicating through her dad wanted to buy some Hot Wheels. I had a $1 Hot Wheel sale because I try to sell them back for whatever I pay for them. If it's $1.25, I still sell them for $1. But when I have extras, this one somehow got mixed into my extras, and she saw it and she goes, "Oh, I love that. I love the little eyes on the side." The yellow Bone Shaker. It has been missing from my collection. They were so plentiful. I was like, oh, I'll find another one, and I never did. So again, the mind reader, I call him Nostradamus because he makes predictions like, hey, I bet Shane needs this yellow Bone Shaker. I see it. Yes, he needs the yellow Bone Shaker. And of course, he puts one in here. That's 3 Bone Shakers, 4 if you count the custom. But check that out, guys. That is absolutely awesome. That is immediately going up on the wall. I had a spot for it. Now I have a car for the spot. It's going in there. That is super, super awesome. Oh, come on, dude. Not only did he put the yellow version of the Moon Eyes in there, but he threw in the gray that came out later, the recolor, and it's a factory sealed. This guy, man. Naz, you know what? I got something for you. You know what? I haven't sent your box yet. I see how it is. Touché, sir. Touché. We shall see. Be ready. Oh, man. All right. This is the final one of the box, and he saved one of the best for last. Obviously, the best. I gotta show it again because I want to look at it again. Is this one, because it's gorgeous. This is gonna be one. Okay, there's gonna be a wrestling match going on in our house after this video between myself, Cade, and Ty for this one. All 3 of us have been looking forward to this. All 3 of us have wanted this, and now we're in possession. Thank you, Naz. It is the Ford Lightning that Brian drives in the Fast and the Furious. It is from Racer's Edge. We have looked everywhere for this. And when I say everywhere, of course we can look on eBay, but these things are not cheap. And I know that Naz collects the Fast and Furious cast. I hope this is one he already has in his case, because if not, it's coming right back. But man, this is super cool, Naz. I can't believe you would send this, dude. I don't know if I mentioned this, that we were looking for this in another video and he picked up on it. I've said it maybe once or twice, but we continuously look, and I went through Frank and Son at least 30 vendors. None of them had that. I would have bought it if I had seen it, and they just simply didn't have it. It's an older, it's a couple years back. Most of the stuff that they had premium was a little bit more current. So this one has been harder and harder to find. Look, man. Naz, we thank you so much, dude. This is more than we expected, and more than you should have sent. But we are very, very appreciative. I know that my boys and I enjoy the cast that we get. We're very selective with what we get, and so it's almost like you were in my head and making those quality selections for me, and you sent them. So we really, really appreciate that. But I'm gonna pause it right here so I can put everything out, and kind of show you again what all was sent, because it's a lot. Don't mind my workstation. I was doing a little bit of wheel swapping today, so let me pause this and then we'll come right back. And the magic, just like this. All right, guys, so there it is. There is the massive box from Naz over at Nostalgic. He went way overboard. Of course, you've got the Ford Lightning from Racer's Edge, Brian drove in Fast and Furious 1. This beautiful 93 Nissan hardbody. You've got these awesome bone shakers. Check these out. The two factory fresh bone shakers. Absolutely gorgeous. This awesome one-of-a-kind Nostalgic custom. I'm gonna linger on that one for a moment just because I can, because I control the camera. Thing is beautiful. Great wheel choice, great color, great everything. Man. All right. We also got the two 510 Momo wagons. Absolutely gorgeous. From that gentleman right there. And then we got the Zamac AMC Rebel. The Lamborghini Countach Police Car Treasure Hunt. The Justice League Batmobile Treasure Hunt. The Dark Knight Batmobile Treasure Hunt. This beautiful Honda Prelude. The Dodge Charger stock car. Zamac. The custom 01 Acura Integra GSR with the Tyne livery. Zamac. And last but not least, guys, this awesome Mazda Miata MX-5 from 2015, also out of the factory fresh set. Pan out here. This was simply breathtaking, just to have a friend that I consider a friend anyways that did this. He went above and beyond. By no means an expectation now or in the future, but he's definitely going to get some payback coming. So, oh man, I'm like getting misty-eyed just thinking about this. But guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming to this awesome unboxing from Naz. If you don't already subscribe to his channels, I'm going to put both of his channels down in the description. Please go subscribe, go watch his videos. You'll learn more than just about diecast and collectibles. You learn a little bit about life, so it's always good to go check his channel out. But until next time, guys, it's me, Shane, over here at Super JDM Diecast, and of course my man Cade, who always does his deuces.
Hello.
And we are out.